Welcome to Mimi's Kitchen. We're going to make some vegan yeast rolls. First out, I'm going to start out with 1.5 cups of rice milk. And we're going to add the sugar. And we're going to heat it up. And we only want to heat it up to 110 degrees. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to pour in the rice milk and the sugar. And then we're going to pour in the yeast. And we're just going to let it sit 5 to 10 minutes. We need it to grow. And then we'll be right back. So make sure you don't stir it at all. Okay, come look at our yeast. Yeah, I let it sit for a good 10 minutes. It did froth up really well. That means that you didn't kill your yeast. So now we're gonna add our salt, our melted vegan butter, and then we're gonna add 2 cups of flour and stir that really well. Oh, yep, nice and frothy. Our yeast came out really good. You want to make sure you mix it around really well. And then we're going to add 2 more cups of flour. We'll just add a cup at a time. And then we're gonna bring it out on the counter and knead it the rest of the way. So it's nice and sticky. So I'm gonna put 1 more cup of flour in. I'm just going to hand knead that and then we'll bring it out on the counter. You want it sticky, but not too sticky. Okay, well, it just feels really good. Okay, now we're going to put a little flour down and we're going to knead it on the counter. Take a look at how it looks now. We won't need too much. So we're going to bring it out. Then you want to make sure that you knead it until it's smooth and lacticity. You just want it really nice. You want to get that yeast activated in there. Yep, we need to go a little bit more. A little more flour. Still a little lumpy, as you can see. We just need a little more smooth. Just a little bit of flour. You can see it's just picking the flour right up. That should be good right there. And then what we're going to do next is we're actually going to oil our bowl. This is a good trick. So about 1 to 2 tablespoons. And then I usually take a paper towel and go around it with it. And then the trick is you put the smooth side down, then you flip it up, and then we're gonna let it rest in the back for about an hour. Okay, so the dough has risen, as you can see in there. I'm going to punch it down. Then we're going to take it out of the bowl. And then we're going to let it rest for 10 minutes. Yeah, work it just a little bit just to get the air out. That's about it. Nice and smooth, soft. Once it's rested 10 minutes, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna make the dough balls now. And I don't really like to cut them. I just use my hands. I try to make a long, circular. And I take it and I pinch the dough balls with my hands. And then I knead them in like this. And then take and pinch them off like this. And then set them in a greased pan. Again, you just tuck it in, make it really smooth. And I'll show you how it looks after I'm done. Okay, so here's the dough balls. It should make about a dozen. I made my first dough balls a little too big. I like to use a bigger pan because if they expand, it gives them more room so they won't be doughy. And then I'll be back and I'll show you probably about a half hour or so. Let them double up. Okay, our dough balls have risen. We're gonna cook them for about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, just depending. And then I'll show you how they look when you come back. Okay, our yeast rolls are done. Time to eat them. And if you like the video, share it, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And we'll see you back in Mimi's kitchen.